Hello everyone, welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix here in our F1 Manager 25 series. That's right, we are already in the third race of the season. And yeah, first two races, very good. Gugu Tupi achieved points in his first race for the team. Then we had a double points finish in the Chinese Grand Prix. But yeah, our goal is not only to score points. As you know, we are here to try to win races and fight for the championship this season, because it's likely this is going to be the last season I will record. But yeah, anyways, let's get straight to the point. As you know, the typical procedure. So results. Well, once again, not much to say about FP1 because junior or test drivers, yeah, whatever. Let's get straight into FP2. So FP2 led by Maya, Costa, and then Rodrigo 1329. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, that's right. Intermediates in Bahrain. Yeah, that's right. Uh, FP2. No, was it? Yeah. Friday session. FP1 and FP2 had actually rain. It actually rained during those two practice sessions. Yeah, as you can see, it rained so much that we could not even do a proper lap with slick tires. Only Maya actually. I don't know how, but well, Maya and Chica, as you can see. Yeah, P8 and P9 in intermediate in wet conditions. Is okay. Then FP3, well, we tried to focus on race pace. I wanted to test the tire preservation, and I found something very interesting, and I want to try for this race. As you can see, Zephyr led FP1, Ayer P2, Costa P3, and as you can see, Beatrix has the drop penalty. I don't know how many positions, but I'm supposed it's going to be either 5 or 10. At least in the Chinese Grand Prix, when Beatrix caused that red flag, the game announced that she was getting a 10 seconds time penalty. So I don't know if the game translates that to 10 grid drop penalty. But anyway, let's get straight to the race starting grid. So as you can see, that's right, Zephyr, pole position, your first pole position for Aston Martin. Last race, Chinese Grand Prix, you got your first podium, and now you got your first pole position. Maybe it's time to finally shine. I don't know. Costa P2, Atomic P3, Arroba P4. So Mercedes engines, top 6 Mercedes engines. Yeah, impressive stuff. Tesla Fighter, hopefully better race for you, man. I don't know. And as you can see, there's the confirmation. Beatrix with a 5 grid drop penalty, but at the same time a big upset. It's the first time Gugu qualifies outside the top 15. Once again, guys, I don't know what's happening with my drivers, but they're always struggling in the qualifying sessions. I need to fix that after this double header. The next Grand Prix, we probably have already seen in the Discord server, is the Qatar Grand Prix. It's replacing Imola, basically. And yeah, I'm curious to see because obviously it's a new Grand Prix in the championship. There are 2 new tracks in the calendar. Curious to see if Qatar will bring us good stuff. But yeah, starting last Cunha, Shadow, Pedro Ferraz, the last 3. And yeah, my drivers P11 and P17. So let's not waste much time, let's get straight to what matters the most. And that's the interesting part. So, the game is suggesting me a 2-stopper. However, I think that it's actually possible to do a 1-stopper. Now the problem is 1-stopper worth it or not? My idea, according to what I saw in the free practice, will be this. This is basically what I saw in the free practice. Basically what I saw. It's, as you can see, it's completely doable to do a 1-stopper. As you can see, completely doable. Apparently, we will stop on lap 28. And then, well, I can stop actually a little bit, 25 maybe, yeah. And if necessary, and as you can see, if necessary, I can even ask SL to push a little bit more, and we still have plenty of tire left. So, but I'm still gonna put it on lean. And yeah, so for SL, he's going to start with the mediums. As for Zephyr, as for Google, sorry, force of habit, for usage, of course. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So as for Gugu, I want to do the opposite. I know, something bold to do nowadays. That is to start with the hearts, but I want to do that. Actually, I actually want him to start with the hearts. Let's do that. Let's try to do that. Yeah. Okay. So maybe lap 30. Lap 30 it is. Lap 30. Yeah. Lap 30. Yeah, that should be it. That should be it. Okay, so everything is set. Mix, base mode lean, fuel usage, attack. And yeah, as you can see, car setup 80%, 79%. Our drivers seem confident for the race. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the Grand Prix. Bahrain Grand Prix.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. A short moment of time to themselves to focus on the race ahead.
They sit in 17th, and let's be honest, no one wants to be at the back of the pack. But can they impress us here?
And the time has come. Let's go racing. Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So, lights are up then. Let's go.
Keep the pressure on.
One thing I'm probably gonna do is that I want to... Wait, I already know that. Okay, that was actually...
And you can pick up the pace.
No, never mind. Okay, so ACL already up on position. Gugu to P is still P17. But ACL overtakes Rodrigo 139, I think. Oh, Rodrigo 139 fights back. He has the inside, and Rodrigo 139 overtakes back ACL. Back to the drawing board we go. But, yeah. So, at the front, Costa still behind Zephyr. Zephyr holding on the P1. Atomic version. P3, Arroba P4. Man, I wish these guys could have an insane battle. Dude, honestly, guys, if you're watching this and if you are a old school TGM member, you remember back then how Zephyr and Atomic used to have some amazing races together. Like, it's not like they used to team up every time, but it's funny to see this. Oh, mistake from Cintiq. And what I wanted to say is because I look at nowadays I look at F Costa and Roba, and I remind myself of Zephyr and Atomic back in the old days, before even COVID was a thing. So that's how long it was, how old that combination was from Zephyr and Atomic. So hopefully these two have a great... Well, of course we also want to be in the mix for the battle. Of course I also want the other grippers to fight for the championship. But it will be interesting, it will be fun to see this. Well, we gotta focus on our drivers. So far, not looking good. Well, for Gugu, up 2 positions with our tires. As for ACL, I was expecting a little bit more from ACL, but okay. Let me take a look at the tires, of course. Oh, many cars driving with starting with the softs. Okay, so all those guys you're seeing, they're going for a 2-stopper, at least 2-stopper. I don't think a 3-stopper will be necessary for sure, but yeah. Let's take a look here at the replay. Gugu overtakes Portela from the outside, repose. 2019 rivals. But yeah, okay, so battery is empty, so try time to recover some battery. And let's advance time now. Yeah, let's do it. SL is up to P9. Gugu to P, my dude. Gugu to P already. Oh, what? How did he lose? Okay. Charging batteries. So here at the front, Ghost and Zephyr, they're killing it. Oh, Beatrix locks up. Another mistake from Beatrix. Well, hopefully she didn't lock up. No, she. Oh my God. So,
Well, you
okay,
could see the lockup. They were just unable to do much about it.
What? Oh no. Anyways, animations are pepeg in this game. Insane battle here at the front. Insane. Great air preservation for Maisel, by the way. And let's take a look at the gaps. So currently we are 5.3 seconds behind the top guys. We're still recharging batteries. Gugu is leading the midfield train. Esial overtakes Maya in the Red Bull. And mind you, we are preserving tires and we have mediums. So
they squeeze
this
by.
overtake is all legit, guys. This overtaking thing, it's all legit. It's all legit.
And as a
Our
result,
our
eighth
drivers are
place
capable
is
of doing
theirs.
this. This is legit. And he's not even using battery. He's still saving. But yeah, of course, we still lack straight line speed, pace. As for Gugu, 14 seconds is kind of worrying, not gonna lie. But I want him to be over 90% to attack again. Maybe it's good now. Maybe it's good. Yeah, time to push a little bit now. Yeah, time to push a little bit. Okay. Not to push, but try to. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Let's use as much battery as we save during a lap. It's very confusing still. Yeah, BA is climbing up positions with us. Where is Kira? Bro, why is Kira 17? What the hell? Battle here at the front. Costa seems to be pulling away now. The gap is still well less than 1 second. Let's just take a look at here. Oh, interesting battle here. Tessa has actually joined the battle, so there's actually a very good battle here for the lead. 3.6 seconds. Actually, less than 4 seconds separate the top 7. We wish we could be in this battle, but mind you, once again, these guys are using soft tires. How is Gugu? Jesus, man, come on. Okay, Rodrigo 129 is first one of the front runners to pit. Or at least the top cars. Okay, so Bia actually finally overtakes Gugu.
The Ferrari.
So this is important because Beatrix on is obviously
certainly
one of those cars
inviting.
that should be ahead of us.
And the Ferrari moves up.
I'm actually recording this 1 hour before free practice 1 of the Bahrain Grand Prix starts. Zephyr, first one to pit from the leaders. Maya, whoa, what happened to? Whoa, how is Maya down to P22? What? Maybe a pit stop issue? No? Okay, so let's reduce time. Let's take a look at how is it's going. Okay. The drivers, time to push. Time to push, okay. Here at the front, Costa. Now behind, oh, sorry. Costa is now behind the Robbe, interesting. But he's definitely getting the arrest now. Is anyone pitting? No, the Mercedes drivers are not pitting. Costa overtakes Robbe, there he goes. But Ayer, whoa, what was that? Damn, Ayer out of nowhere. Whoa, what was that? I was not expecting this masterclass from Ayer. Great move, sadly we will not have the replay. But that was a great move for Ayer, I think. I think it was a great move from Ayer. Was something else though. Okay. So, currently P5 and 8.2 seconds behind. Mind you, these guys are doing an extra pit stop. And Gugu to P is already 21 seconds behind, so they are basically equal. However, Gugu is using the hard tires, so by the end of the race he'll have better compound. He'll have a better compound. He will be able to attack more. And one thing is very important this race, guys. We cannot afford to have a virtual safety car nor a safety car. And considering the grid we have here, full of these very skilled grippers, it's very, very unlikely we will not get a safety car. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully I'm wrong, you know. Hopefully I'm wrong. Okay. Costa still P1, Ayer P2. Aruba lost some ground. Test is losing some ground with the soft. Let's take a look at the tire life. So, currently, actually, you know, it's interesting. Test. It's interesting. Your driver is actually doing a good preservation. 52% compared to 46. However, I'm very curious to know why did Zephyr pit so early on in the race. Probably going for a more aggressive strategy. There he goes. Higher pits. Let's take a look at the tires. For which tires are they going for? Softs again. Okay, so it should be softs. Okay, soft, medium. Ayer starts with softs, goes for the softs again, and will finish with the mediums. As for the guys ahead, dude, will they do actually? Are they going actually for a one-stopper? Are they actually going for a one-stopper? I'm concerned about that, and I'm actually concerned about this. I'm actually concerned about this. I swear, if they go for one stopper, Zephyr
And who's
will
that
be the
having
big
an
loser of
issue
the
in
race.
the pits?
Speaking
Grun
of Peter,
Shandong, talk us through this one.
disaster
So
class
the
for
Sauber
Kickstopper.
pits. But hang on, there's the reason for the hold-up.
Rip boss. But anyways, let's advance time. Dude, I'm actually concerned, dude. These guys are going for one stopper. SL is still doing a good job, by the way. SL is still doing a good job. Gugu 2P is getting pissed. He's currently P8. Between the entrance. So, Roba. Okay, two stops actually. Two stops. This is very weird. Dude, why are you extending your stint? Why are they extending their stints? They should have pitted when Zephyr did. I don't think this makes sense. Because they're going for a two-stopper for sure. SL, want SL to pit on lap 25, I think. Yeah, lap 25. Gugu will be pitting on lap 30. So let's use all. Yeah, let's. Okay, I'm gonna ask SL to push now. Use all your talent. Come on. P3 currently. Currently P3, 7 seconds behind this Costa, and Gugu 21 seconds behind. So the gap actually, he actually kept the gap. But the cars ahead have already pitted, as you can see. Yeah. So ahead of Gugu, how many cars? So basically all those cars have pitted, but they will still do an extra pit stop. Okay, we are gaining time on Costa. We are now gaining time on Costa. Costa is definitely struggling for tire now. Costa is struggling for tires. He's pitting this lap for sure. He's pitting this lap. There he goes. Exactly. Exactly, Excel. So, pit this lap. SL be pitting this lap. Let's take a look at Mercedes pit stop.
Let's
4
box
mediums.
now, please.
Okay,
Box
so
now.
Costa 4 mediums. Guys, I wonder if Costa is actually going for a one stopper now. This changes the panoramic of the race. Costa is on a one stopper. It's very likely he is. While Zephyr is currently, well, how many seconds ahead? Let me take a look. Zephyr is currently 18 seconds ahead of Costa. Zephyr should be pitting in my opinion, guys. Zephyr should be pitting in the next 5 laps for mediums to counter Costa's tactic. In my opinion. We're losing ground to these guys, but once again, still have to do an extra pit stop. Test is probably doing a one stopper. We are doing a one stopper. Okay, here he goes, Test. Dude, I swear, if these guys go for softs. If these guys go for softs. Mediums. Okay, one stopper. SL, going for the hard tires now. There he goes. Okay, I'm not going to do the mistake of the Australian Grand Prix. I'm going to ask him to push a little bit more just to make sure he hits the tires. Gugu to P. Yeah, I know it sucks, but I want you to extend this stint. Okay, with 4 laps to go. Okay, yeah, now I can ask you to push. I can ask you to push. SL, time to hit up. Come on.
Let's get ready.
Okay, lap 29. Lap 29, Gugu. Lap 29. I want Gugu to pit on lap 29. Please. Those are the current gaps.
DRS disabled. DRS disabled.
Okay, so Gugu, there he goes. Pit stop. Gugu will go for the medium compounds. Next lap. Mind you, SL is 29 oh, yellow flag.
Right
Pedro
then,
Ferraz
you
went
can
wide.
take a look now.
Turn 15.
It was the Williams driver we see there. And
Oh.
that won't help their chances. But
I mean,
all
it was
being
ahead,
well
but
and fingers crossed,
yeah,
no
maybe
lasting
understeer.
damage to the car.
SL is 30 seconds behind Zephyr, but mind you, Zephyr is doing another pit stop. There he goes, Gugu finally pits. We leave the pits P15, P17. Things have stabilized now, not much to say. Let's take a look. So Zephyr, Ayer, Roba will still do an extra pit stop. And the guys with mediums, I wonder if they go to the end. For example, Atomic already at 60%, there's still more than 20 laps to go. Atomic is definitely doing an extra pit stop. BA is pitting. Many cars pitting still. I look up. Bro, SL again! SL again!
Still all to play for.
Dude,
Let's take a
what's
closer
happening
look.
with SL,
Now, we're
man?
watching the action closely here.
Alone! Come on, you are
Everything's
not
all
even
right here.
fighting with the other drivers.
And the car fails to respond. Just unable to control the car.
I mean,
by
could
that
have been
point.
worse, I guess. Could have been worse. I don't know how much time he lost there. But for sure it damaged the tires.
Click overtake.
Click overtake key and lock and load. So Google making a position P15 with now the medium tires. That's correct. Let's keep an eye on the tire life. So where is Costa? Costa is P5. Currently 11 seconds behind Zephyr. I mean, there's still 20 laps to go. There's still many laps to go, that's true. That's true, but I don't know. Gugu is getting closer to ACL. Beatrix finally pits. There she goes. Google
Here's the
overtakes
replay.
Shadow, so now our grippers
They
are side by
decide
side.
to give it a go.
Our drivers are close to each other. Nice overtake from Google. Yeah, nice one. Clean move.
And the overtake is made.
Yeah, nice. There you go, many other drivers pitting. So we are now both cars in the points. Well, they're about to fight. I think they're about to fight. Gugu and Ciel are close to each other. Very close to each other now. It's a question of time until they fight. Zephyr meanwhile made his last pit stop. And oh, wait a second. Oh no, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Oh, okay. Costa
Let's
locks
see
up.
what
Oh, mistake from
happened
Costa. The race leader
Now we're just
with
proceeding
medium tires.
through turn 4.
So he was overtaking Jeremy, I think.
And there's
Oh,
the
we went
lockup.
wide and lost the
Now,
position.
they did leave
You
it
lose the
very
position.
late.
Oh, okay. No, that could have been worse. Yeah. ACL actually, ACL locked up there, but wasn't that bad. And Costa lost the position to Jeremy, which this is crucial, because as you can see, Zephyr is not so far behind. Zephyr is actually 4 seconds behind Jeremy, which means that Zephyr is actually on the race for the win. I actually thought Zephyr was completely off, but I was damn wrong. With 50 laps to go now, Gugu overtakes SL. SL overtakes Gugu. Damn it. Okay. Let him go. Jeremy pits.
No more DRS.
Who's at the front? Okay, so let's take a look. Costa. No, we have to take a look at this battle, guys. Let's focus on this battle. This battle deserves some attention. Zephyr versus Test and Costa. Oh no. Come on, Test, hold on. Nice move from Test. Come on, Test. You have to prove yourself, man. Come on. Zephyr versus Costa and Test. Cinema. But to Costa, I'd say Costa is in big danger now. Because Costa just made one pit stop and look at his tires. Look at Test's and Costa's tires. They're not good for sure. Also, Ayer, don't count out Ayer. Don't count out Ayer. Don't count out Ayer from this battle. There he goes. Zephyr, as DRS, goes for the outside. And overtakes Costa. Zephyr is up to P2. On his way for the race lead. Let me take a look here at the back. How is it looking? Okay. No more battery. No more battery. B is ahead of us. There is not much we can do. And Zephyr is ahead of Test. We did not see that. Apologies. Oh, inside. Oh, nice move from Meyer. Nice move from Meyer. Smokes that Costa pack there. And Ayer is on the podium. With 10 laps to go, Ayer is now on the podium. And Zephyr is now controlling the race. There isn't much Test can do. I think, yeah, Test can try everything, but the tire difference is too big. Who knows? Maybe Ayer can actually get the P1. Not P1, sorry, but P2. Okay, Gugu is holding for his life. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good now. SL P11. Hopefully SL holds on to his P11. But yeah, points. It's not looking good for points for SL. Okay, now here. Focus on this battle. Iron Test. Battle for the second place. Oh, and also, let me take a look here. Okay, so Beatrix finally overtakes Gugu. Roba, with much better tires, is approaching Costa. And he overtakes. Ayer overtakes. Test. Not much could have been done there. Of course, with much better tires. However, I think this will stay like this. Imagine if, imagine if Ayer overtakes Zephyr. Oh, Tesla Fighter fights back. Tesla Fighter fights back, and I think he has DRS. No, yeah, he has DRS. This is not good for Ayer. Ayer could have been fighting for Zephyr in these last 10 laps, but he's losing time behind Test. Oh, we're in big danger. We're in big danger, guys. There's another battle here as well. What can I do, man? Like, I'm gonna ask Gugu to push now, but maybe it's let's put standard. Yeah, let's put standard. No, yeah. Let's see what happens. We should have our P11 safe. Oh, damn! Oh, that was aggressive move there. Damn, very aggressive move from Chica. Very aggressive move from Chica TC. Overtakes Smile like that. No respect. Car's getting lapped. Okay, Ayer is now second. Officially second. Arroba is approaching Costa. He has DRS. As for us, what can be done? Not much. Let's take a look at this battle. Them. Okay. For our side. Yeah, hopefully Gugu stays around B. Doesn't lose much time. So when we reach like 3 laps to go, we'll deploy all battery. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Let's take a look at the tire life. Yeah, for sure, there's a gap. There's a clear gap here. In tire life. Not much, but yeah, there's a gap. Chica, yeah, won't be a threat, I think. Yeah, won't be a threat. Okay, so as we said now. Advance time, yeah, let's go. Tire life. It's no longer necessary to look at that. But Ayer is decreasing his gap to Zephyr. Of course, mind you, the McLaren is actually faster than the Aston Martin still. But the driver is making the big difference now. Whoa, the gap is kind of worrying now, 2.2 seconds. Is Ayer actually going for it? Arroba, meanwhile, overtakes Costa. The championship leader down to P5. Costa will not win this race. And Ayer is just 2 seconds behind Zephyr. Oh boy, we could have a fantastic ending here, guys. We could have a fantastic ending here. Okay, my driver is actually in danger. SL is actually in danger. .8 seconds. Okay, it's actually over now. He's so back now. It's over. It's so back. He's over. Okay, Gugu overtakes Beatrix without any battery being deployed. Freaking hell. Ah, man. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's not like... I mean, we're not losing much with SL, but yeah, it's not going to be good to lose those positions at the end of the race. Now, oh, now it's Maya behind us. Great. Now it's Maya behind us. So, Jeremy, the fastest lap of the race. Actually, Jeremy. Oh, damn. Arroba is actually P3. Arroba is actually P3. Overtakes tests. Was not expecting that. And that's it. We officially lose the position to Maya. As for Gugu, still fighting in P9. Okay, it's time to deploy... Okay, it's time to deploy the battery. Yeah, let's go. So we enter the final lap of the race. Zephyr on his way to win for the first time. What a redemption. After a weird year, in TGM Motorsport, Zephyr leaves the team, looks for new opportunities, and is currently on his way to win for the first time.
Keep the head down.
We have the RS, come on, we love the RS. Love the RS, come on. Come on, okay. Come on, okay. Yes, we're back, yes, we're back. Oh, no. Into the inside, nice one. Oh, that was... Okay, nice one. Bia backs off. SL loses another position. Disaster. Yep. Sadly, the strategy, a one-stopper wasn't the ideal, so I guess lesson learned. Not pitting again just once. That's it. Zephyr crosses the line and wins the Bahrain Grand Prix for the first time. Zephyr's the Grand Prix winner in F1 Manager. There he goes. Number 73.
There'll be celebrations tonight after a performance like that. They've done themselves and the team proud.
It's another victory for Aston Martin. Ayer second, first podium for Ayer. Arroba P3, Jeremy P4, and disaster for Costa. Disaster for Costa. He tried the one-stopper, but as you can see, the one-stopper actually wasn't ideal, so yeah, two-stopper it is. Lesson learned, guys, lesson learned. Two-stopper. And oh no, we should be on his way to get 4 points. Can we get 4 points? I think we can, just about it. Google to P holds on the P8.
Okay, we take the flag.
Checker flag, good job.
P8 for
Good
you,
job
mate.
from Gugu, and
P8.
sorry, apologies for that SL, it's my fault. I take the blame. Today I take the blame for the bad result.
On the good management, good starts, I think you should be pleased.
Yeah.
So when you stop the car, it's P1 please, and once you've got the message on the dash, P0. Thank you.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. So that's P13.
Okay, I got plenty
Plenty
of
of
time
room to
before
go forward from here, so
F1
yeah. Well done.
practice starts. But yeah,
As
that's it.
always, there will be lots to
Another
talk
points
about
finish
after
for
that
Gugu
race,
to be impressive.
including the performance from the driver currently
But
on our
yeah,
screens.
it's not quite there. We're getting there.
And with a 13th
We're getting
place
there.
finish, that
Today,
sadly
you
means
know,
there's
no
no
guys,
points
today
to
what
be claimed.
destroyed our chances of having a good race was actually the
Well,
strategy.
Kareem, how do you think they'll
Lesson
be
learned.
feeling in the team
From
garage
now
at
on,
the end
I
of
will
that?
never, well,
Well,
yeah, I
it is
will
a
probably
bit of a
never
mixed
do a
bag
one-stopper
here.
again.
Some things
Because
went their
I know
way,
it
but
sucks
others
because on
didn't.
paper it looks
I
good,
think
but
their
then
main
you have to
target
remind
now
yourself
will be finding
that
some
you cannot do
consistency
one-stoppers
for sure.
because you don't have the fastest car. You don't have the fastest car. That's the problem. I
And
want to do
that
one-stoppers
is
like I'm
about
using
that for this
like
weekend's
my
action
drivers
here
are
in
driving a Red
Bahrain.
Bull.
For the next
I'm
round,
still far
we'll
from
be
that.
traveling to Qatar as the drivers battle it out at the Losail International Circuit. We'll see you there.
Yeah, curious for Qatar International Circuit. It's a new Lusail International Circuit, a new track, and that's it. Our race winner, Zephyr, started on pole and wins the race. Jeremy with the fastest lap. Zephyr also got an extra point for the pole position, of course. So those are the race results, as you can see. Today was actually a more relaxed race. Disappointing. 4 points for us, drivers. Let's take a look at the Drivers' Championship. Gugu2P with 20 points, SCL with just 2. But look, we're ahead of Rodrigo 1329, very close to Maya. André Costa still leading the championship, not by much. Construction Championship, Mercedes leading, Aston Martin second, McLaren third. Well, a nice recovery from McLaren. We're down to P6 now, 22 points. Good pit stops, but yeah. Thanks for the bonus. And that's it, guys. So, guys, thanks for watching once again, and see you in the next Grand Prix for the Qatar Grand Prix.